Hi everybody, welcome back. I just got done with work, so I thought I would hop on here real quick and see if we could get some more of these page kits put together while my husband is still at work. Excuse me. Now you go for over 8 hours of not talking, and then when you do talk, you end up coughing. All right. So what do I have here? I have a piece of wood grain, kind of like a plank, a little bit of a greenish blue, a cute little floral, and then these are more pictures from our steam show. These are what I was talking about. These are those engines. They look like they're like a train on wheels. They're amazing, and the wheels are huge. This is my husband here, and he's 6'7", and the wheels are bigger than he is. So when you see these things doing this parade through the property, it is just totally amazing. And then at noon, they all get together and they set off all their steam whistles at the same time, and it just like breaks your eardrums, but it's so cool at the same time. So that is what I'm scrapbooking for this layout. Now, I did go on with, yeah, I'm going to throw a doily in here because I do have a craft one. Don't know if I'll use it or not, but throw it in there. Now, I went on yesterday for Black Friday sales, and I went on Nicole Jones's page, and she had all of her die cuts for 50% off. And I knew I had pictures because we go every year to this event. So I went ahead and ordered some of these die cuts that are like a wood slice. So I'm going to put in a couple of these, and I'm going to put in like maybe go with 5 of them so that we have odd numbers. And yes, I spent last night, we were watching TV, and my husband had the football games on. It was Sunday night. Today's Monday. So he was, today's actually Cyber Monday. So he was busy watching the football games last night, watching the Bears lose. And I was cutting these out while I was watching them play. And this just says happiness is, and we were together with some friends, so that always makes me happy. And let's see. It wasn't November. Now I do have one camera, but let's go with 2 cameras. I might try and find a third. Now this little clip, paper clip, has that same green tone. The pink's not quite right, but I can use maybe that. Yeah, so, and we had a good weekend. I did a lot of like cut up hearts and things like that. I did do a couple videos that you'll see coming up, and had just fun kind of putzing around. My husband did get the Christmas tree up, but we haven't decorated it yet, so I think that's going to be tonight's project, is going on and seeing if I can drag some stuff up from the basement and start making our house look festive. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not feeling it this year for some reason. My husband got all the decorations up outside, but yeah, I just haven't even been motivated to even go down the basement to grab out any of the stuff. So I need to get my happy holidays kind of back in gear again. I don't know how you guys are doing, and I don't know if it's COVID or just, it might be part of it, because you're just not able to do the same things that you had been able to do in years past. Like, we usually kick off the season, the town next to us has the first weekend in December, so it would have been this weekend. They have a Christmas walk parade, and they have like all the stores on the main street, and the Cub Scouts and everybody they basically give stuff away. And so you just walk up and down the street and they're giving out hot chocolate. The bank gives out popcorn. One of the places they were roasting s'mores, on the street, and they've got Christmas music piped in, and there's a winery right on Main Street. So my friends and I usually go to the winery, and we sit and you can watch from the window. You can watch the kids come in, and like a couple times the high school has come over and done their Christmas carols, and it's just a all-around happy time. And yeah, I'm missing that this year, so that's kind of a bummer. And then they do a parade and Santa Claus comes and the whole bit, and my daughter usually takes the grandkids, so usually about the time that Santa Claus comes, I kind of venture out of the winery and go looking for them, and then we meet up and watch the excitement of the kids. And and they're just the thrill of Christmas with the kids is so much. Now we are going to go to our little local zoo. I think I told you in one of my other videos, and see the animals and Santa's reindeer. So we will get together and do some stuff. It's just not to the same level. And my husband's not a big go look at the Christmas lights kind of guy, but I'm going to see if I can talk him into going. There's a couple places that actually do really good decorations. In fact, about 40-minute drive from here, in the town where, or by the town my husband grew up in, they do one of their houses that was decorated actually won. ABC has that the light fights, and they actually won, and so they actually still put on their big huge decoration. It's Larson's family, and so I want to go see that. I've gone once. The lines are long, and he's not real patient about that kind of stuff, but I'm hoping I can talk him into going to that. And then there's a local pumpkin farm. We haven't gone for years because they charge you through the nose. And it used to be where it was free, and now it's gotten to be ridiculously priced. But this year they're doing their drive-through, and I've seen a few people post videos of their Christmas lights, and they're kind of cool. So I'm wondering if I can maybe get him to go and do that. It's only $5 a person, so that's not like too terribly bad. It's just a matter of getting him to go in the car and do it. So I think I've got enough of the browns. I got the wood veneer that says the best, happiness, do what makes you happy. And then this one says my friend, and we went with friends. So that was kind of good. I'm wondering about this one. It says today. This is kind of more red versus the pink, but it's not too far off. And then they have gray, and then that same blue. And I could either fussy cut those out or include it in as a full piece, and maybe continue with like building around that maybe. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put that in. Yeah, so that's all that we've been up to. Not really a whole lot. Kind of quiet. Just was working today. I do have 2 days off coming up. I have next Monday, and also the following week I'm going to have the other Monday off. This kind of paint chip matches those flowers really good, so I'm just going to throw that in and use it as maybe a layering piece, or maybe I can punch something out with it. And that has all the colors, but I don't know if I want to go floral with floral. Yeah, so we're going to go, and Saturday we are doing wedding dress shopping with my future daughter-in-law. So it's going to be her mom, her sister, me, and my daughter. And so that will be a good time. I'm going to put that ticket in. Oh, and here's a mason jar, and they have like all kinds of older stuff, so maybe I can use that mason jar. So yeah, we're going to go to 2 places to look for dresses, and I'm kind of excited to see which direction she's going to go. And they picked their date, so they're going to get married the end of August, which is good because that gives me 9 months to go on my massive diet. Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed. Sorry about that. So I've got to dig out all the Weight Watchers material. And try and not embarrass my son for the wedding. Oh, let's see here. There's a little arrow. That's too dark, I think. I think I'm going to be good with what I've got here. I'm not seeing... Let me go through one more. So let's see. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of get between this color, this jade green, and this darker kind of blue. And just kind of keep it simple. That just says yum, and we did eat ice cream, but there's not the pictures of the ice cream in there. So I'm going to hold off. I know some people don't care. I tend to be a little bit more literal. We did wander around, but I've got quite a bit of words already. So I don't really need more words. I need more decoration. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's got all the colors, and it's just little birds. So that won't be bad. So yeah, I think this week I'm going to be going down to the basement, and I figure I've got so much stuff. My daughter says that when I have it all decorated, it looks like the North Pole threw up in my house. But it doesn't look trashy. It's all put together nice, but I have a lot of stuff. And I don't know if this year, with it being more low-key and not as many people coming over, if I really want to go all out. We also last year threw away our big Christmas tree because it had seen better days. And so that's not bad, the little frame. That matches, and I could build off of the other side or around it. Okay, I think I'm going to call this good and then move on. I do need some enamel dots though. So I don't know if I want to go brown or blue, or try and find some of this reddish color. Let's go. I've got so much of this stuff. Let me see if I can find more of like the greenish color. This is a little bit darker, so it would accent it. It's too blue. That kind of matches, and it matches the bird, and instead of going, there's some dots, but there's the plus signs, so it's kind of different, and it won't be matchy-matchy to everything else I'm making. I got enamel dots overboard. Okay, so we'll just call that good. So I'm like trying to decide if I want to go and pull everything out of the basement and do a full-blown decorating like I always do, or if I want to just tone it down this year and make it easier for ourselves. Like I said, I know right now we were going to go and buy another tree this year. And then with the economy, I told my husband, I go, let's just wait one more year. I don't know, you know, we don't know what's happening with jobs and everything. So not that we're in any threat, but you know, you just don't know. So he agreed. So we're just gonna, I mean, it's not gonna be like I'm lacking. I still am gonna have two or three trees up, but we just won't have our big one. We were gonna get another, like an 8.5 foot, 9 foot tree. That one I don't have up, but I'll have smaller ones up, like a 6 foot and a 7 foot, I think. So it's not like I'm gonna suffer. So this is of me and my sister-in-law when we went to a Cubs game. And so I have the baseball. I do know I have sports stickers that I could pull out that would make it more baseball related, but let's see what else I can find. And I think I want to go maybe more with the red because we have the dark blue. So let's see if I can find anything in red. I have a little doily. I could put a couple of these in. I'll pop off the red. And this looks kind of like baseball stitching. So we'll throw that in. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this says clap. Well, we clap for the home team. So maybe we'll do that. And actually clap for the home team would be kind of cute. I don't know if that will be my title or not, but I'll write it down and see if that kind of comes out as being something I use or not. This one actually, I'm going to swap these out. This says together, even though it's sparkly. We can do that. Tab. Okay, I think that's it for in here. I think I got one more. Let's see what else I've got. And like I said, I do have some baseball stuff, so I can always pull up this says the fun never stops. That'd be kind of cute. My husband had actually been given tickets to the Cubs game, and he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go into Chicago, and he was going to give them away, and I'm like, no. And me and his sister are like, we'll go. So, yeah, the two of us went together. Kind of like that for a journaling spot. And I like this because it's got the red, a little bit of pink, the blue, and that should pull those colors off. Yeah, so he, instead of giving them away, he gave them to his sister and I, and we went and had fun. And they were excellent seats. They were like right above the dugout. So we had to pay attention to the game, that's for sure, where we were sitting, but it was still good seats. I don't think I need a rocket or a dinosaur. So yeah, I was telling one of my coworkers today that my son picked out his date for when they're going to get married. And I was laughing, going, okay, now that the diet begins, so we're going to kind of do it together virtually. And I've done Weight Watchers off and on for years, so it's not like I don't have the stuff. So yeah, that says Delighted, and that's got like the grays, the blues. That's not bad either, and that goes with that Chamel. I wish I had one more of the florals. Even if I had some banners, it would be kind of fun. Super duper. Ticket wouldn't be bad. Actually, I should go and look and see if I can find the tickets from the game. I'm sure I've got them with my ephemera somewhere. Okay, I think I've got enough red. And I know it's going to be on blue, but maybe I can find a couple blue things just to pop it off. Or maybe pink. Kind of bring in a little of the pink, maybe. Those match. So let me cut off. I can highlight a little bit of the pink with some of these photo corners. So who has their shopping done? I have almost done. I just ordered another thing today. It sounds boring, but I had bought my son one gift, and then his future mother-in-law bought her daughter the same thing. So I'm sending mine back. And so I'm like, okay, now what am I going to get them? And this says popcorn, freshly popped, and you get popcorn at the game. So maybe I'll put that in there. So yeah, so my son recommended getting batteries for his brother's power tools. I'm like, well, that's boring, but they're pricey, so I'm sure he'll appreciate them when he has them. So now I just have my son-in-law to buy for. I have to finish up my mom yet. And I have to finish up, let's see, my mom, my son-in-law, and my son all still need to get finished. Everybody else is done, and then it's the wrapping of all the items. I have that camera. I could throw that in. Again, doesn't mean I need to use it. I think, is there anything else in here? Let me check one more little bin of pink. And then we'll put some maybe pink enamel dots. And I don't remember what day of the week it was, so I can't put like Saturday or whatever. I don't remember what day it was. Summertime fun wouldn't be bad, because it was fun. This is happiness. I'm getting a lot of words in here. I don't know if I really need that many. And these are kind of like lighter colors. All right. I'm going to go ahead and call this one done except for the enamel dots. So let me grab those. And I'll do those in pink. Like I said, then that way the pink kind of stands off. Actually, they have some pink stars, and that kind of reminds me of baseball. You want those in there too? Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw those in. So I might go with the stars instead of the enamel dots. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'll just go stars. Alright, so this one's done. I'm not going real fast today, am I? I think we'll do one more. Let me see how many I have left. I know yesterday's video that I did was really long. It was an hour, and I didn't mean for it to be so long. And I'm trying to spread these out so that they go throughout the month of December. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to do this one, and then tomorrow we'll do 7, and I still have 5 more after that that haven't got pictures yet. I kind of know what kind of pictures I want in there. So this is just one of me when I got my hair cut. So let's see what we can find. And I think we'll just go ahead and go pink because, again, I've got so much pink. I mean, I have this one, this one, this one, this baggie, and this little baggie full of pink. So that's when I said I've got pink die cuts. I got pink die cuts. So let's see what we can find that might be haircut related. This one says selfie, and it was. So we'll do that one. And let's see, I don't need an alarm clock or pancakes. Worry less. It really doesn't have anything to do with that. Pancakes. Say I don't know what day it was, so can't use the Saturday again. Do a little journaling box, or at least layer up on it. I could do a hello, like hello new look, even though it wasn't a new look. Now this has got a little bit of the blue and the pink in it, so we'll go with that maybe. I don't think I need the alphabet. Create beautiful memories. I like that only because it's got the gray and the pink in it. So maybe I'll swap that out for the holo. And every great dream begins with a dreamer. Nah. Live today. Wasn't that amazing of a day. I was just getting my hair cut. But you know how sometimes you just kind of take my hair's fresh, and I think this was in December. So for my December daily, I was making sure I documented my haircut for the year, or for the, December. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's... I need something like scissors or something. With all the random things we have, like llamas and whatever, you'd think I'd find something to do with haircuts. I don't want it today. And I don't want to go gold because I've got more, I would rather go more silver. And I'm not blooming. Oh, the Polaroid kind of is cute. Should I do more of like the photo reel? That says give new things a whirl, even though it was the same haircut. But I always go in there and it's like one of those, my hair grows so fast that if she messed it up, I really wouldn't care, because I know that within a few weeks it's going to be grow out again. This is cute. It says always me, never perfect. I like that better, actually. All right, so I think this little one I've gone through and found everything I want in this one here. Let's see if we can find anything in the others. Oh, should we do photo corners again? You know what? We'll do silver. I'll bring in the silver. Just kind of pop that off the gray. That works. This one's kind of all Valentine stuff. You got this. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not going fast today. I'm kind of being picky. And those are all photo real. LAX travel. Nothing in there. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm kind of flipping through. I could put a couple butterflies. That's kind of the same color. do one more. I always like my butterflies in threes. And I have a lot that I have fussy cut out. You know, whenever I cut into a piece of paper and I'm done with it, I usually try and finish fussy cutting it up and I throw it in here. So that's why these are full. Because I figure they're better off in here than in a scrap bowl, you know, thing, where I may not look at them for quite a while. At least in here I'm thumbing through and they're getting on, versus where they're in the scrap drawers, they kind of get forgotten. I really don't have a whole lot in here right now. That's more Valentine, best friends. And I'm not seeing anything in there. This is kind of all like Valentine-y in here. And I don't need a coupon. Okay. Nothing in there that I'm seeing. Let's see what we can find. I don't necessarily want to go gray, but let's just look. I might be surprised if I find something that I'm more worried about it standing up against it. This one just says attitude changes everything, and I think when you have a haircut, you get a new attitude. There was one in there that said, expect miracles. How many of us go to the hairdresser thinking we're going to walk away with this miracle haircut that's going to make us look 20 years younger? There's some like silver viewfinders. Let me throw those in. Alright, so I think I'm good with the silvery gray. Now let's just check the blue and see if there's anything. But while I'm in the grays, let me grab, I have these sparkly enamel dots in silver. We'll grab those. Let's just see if we can find something in blue. Again, I don't think spacemen and rockets are going to work. I don't know about you guys, but since COVID has started, I have not cut my hair since probably last December. So it is much, much longer than this. I'm now like at my shoulders. It's been a little while. It's one of those things where it's like I would love to have a haircut, but now it's long enough I can put it up. And it's like, do I really want to go out and expose myself at this point? And I want to support my gal that does my hair, but in the same aspect, I really don't feel like getting COVID because I wanted a haircut. So kind of held off. This says find me where the wild things are. I don't know, throw that in. It's kind of got the blue, a little bit more washed out. And then there's that, but that's got red in it that I don't want. This says live today, but then it's got the, is that gold or silver? Nope, it's silver. All right, so live today I like. We'll get rid of these only because it's a little bit more washed out and I can use the live today instead. And Friday Night Fun, again, I don't know when it took place. This says Shine Bright. That wouldn't be bad. And this says Oh So Lovely. And again, I can't tell if that's gold or not. It looks gold to me. So I'm going to hold off, even though that would have been good. Alright, we're going to call this one done. So I think I went, no, I didn't go through this one yet. Let me go through this one and then we'll call it. Because I really do think I'm getting a good mix. Oops. These are going under my Cricut. That's not good. Just do a quick thumb through. Yeah, that's not quite the right blue. All right, not seeing anything else, so we're going to call this one done. All right, so I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and sorry we didn't go real quick. I was kind of, after work, I'm kind of brain dead, so I need to get these done, so I'm going to keep trying to do them after work. But I do apologize because I don't feel like I was very productive in it. But we'll get them done. And it's almost time to start making and plan. And I know yesterday I said, I'm not going to put stickers in. And I'm still leaning that way. But then I go back and forth and I think, well, maybe I should put stickers in. So I will surprise y'all because it will all depend on my day. Whether or not we do stickers. I think it also depends on how many more it takes to get these done. If I start running into the end of the month, I've started uploading them on my channel and I'm doing these every other day. And if they start to get to where I don't have enough to make it to the end of the month, then I might go ahead and add stickers in, but we're just kind of spreading it out. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for stopping by today, and we'll be back. The pile of layouts that need to get done is getting smaller. These are all I have left to add die cuts to, and the small stack still needs to have pictures put in them. And then we will have our 30 together, and like I said, then I'll have to really make up my mind if I'm going to try and throw some stickers in, or if I'm just going to go with it and then just start scrapbooking the kits as they are. All right, well, you have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.